This hoe is like, okay, please don't fall while this live is. Hold on, it's getting a little shaky. All right, we Gucci.
I can't see nothing down here though. It just says waiting.
Okay. It looked like some people up in here. What's good, y'all?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's up, Bernai? Win, a beauty freak. Okay, freak. What's up, Jade in the building? Ania. Oh, damn. Now they coming in for sure. Leticia, Queen M. Yeah, man. We got Chazz in the building. Everybody say what's up to Chazz.
What's up?
You dig? I'm being a fat ass over here. You know what I'm saying? Eating some Hawaiian food, pasta salad, and chicken, motherfucking egg, motherfucking fried shrimp. And Chazz is supposed to be getting my diet right, and I know she's probably shaking her head right now because this is definitely
it's all right.
not...
I'm eating Cocoa Puffs right now out the
bag. Oh, okay. Now I feel better. All right. So yeah, guys. It's a beautiful Sunday, and like Chazz always says, we're going to keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great live for all of us, great vibes for all of us. And yeah, we here to say what it do. You know what I'm saying? Chazz, anything you want to say to the people right now? Diamond Dynasty, baby. And also, Chazz, you got to figure out a name for your supporters, man. You got to have a team or a squad or a gang. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know, man.
Y'all help Chazz out. She has to have like a gang, a squad, a dynasty, a family, or something, y'all. You know?
Most definitely, yeah.
What y'all saying?
I just want to thank all you guys for, supporting me, watching my videos, sending me messages. I definitely do appreciate all the positive words, and thank you guys so much. I try to read all your messages and respond to them, but just know that I appreciate all of you guys. And I'm here to answer a couple of questions. I don't want to get too, I don't want this to turn into something else. I do want to keep it positive. So, I'm here to clear up a couple of things. If you guys want me to clear some things up, answer some questions, whatever it is that you guys want.
Facts. So, guys, as I continue to eat while I'm full as fuck, guys, it's a beautiful day. How you guys doing today? How's everyone? Make sure as you come in the live, make sure you thumbs up the video if you have not already. Fart on the thumbs up button. Obliterate the thumbs up button. Sit on it, squash it, step on it, and DDT it. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So, thank you so much, Amber Crystal. Chazz ruined my life. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. She trying to drop them panties. Okay, Chazz? She's trying to drop them panties. This is spicy already. Shit. Okay. Anybody else want to drop them panties for Chazz? All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and switch gears and get into it right quick. I know one of the things that Chazz wanted to address and something that a lot of people were bringing up was the email. And just to put it out there, there's still people commenting on my video saying that she didn't show the email. She didn't show the receipts. Thank you, Nina Pierre. Chazz is so attractive, I swear. Hey, Chazz, they loving you up in here, you know? So yeah, a lot of people have been asking about the email that was sent to you saying that, oh, you should have put that in the video. There's no receipts for it. If y'all are not following Chazz on IG, which is Instagram, make sure that y'all do it. Her name is I'm Just Chazz on there. She does show the receipt on there. And a lot of people were asking you, Chazz, what was your response to that email if you had one at all?
I do have a response. I'm gonna have to pause my phone to read it.
Okay.
Should I read it?
You don't have to. You can give us the gist of it if you want.
I don't even know what it said. I can read it. Let me see. Hold on a second.
Whatever you want to do.
Let me find it real quick.
I'm still as full as fuck, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And I'm still eating.
Hang on a second.
All right.
My response, I said, I'm not understanding this correctly. First and foremost, there was no abandonment of my property. We were still together. Hold on a second. Let me go back to it. We were still together. Hang on. I don't know why it keeps going away. Let me just screenshot it. Oh. Hold on. All right, let me go to my screenshots right now. My bad, guys.
They chilling. They tuned in.
So I said, I'm not understanding this correctly. First and foremost, there was no abandonment of my property. We were still together when I left and on good terms. My nephew was there to witness all of it, and I also have records of you agreeing to send my stuff. You changed your phone number, and you blocked me, knowing that my belongings were still there. And right before you blocked me, you stated that you would send my dad's urn, and the following week would come the rest of my stuff. The urn came, and the rest of the things did not, which caused me to reach out to this other person and made it impossible to reach out to you. I have record of speaking to this person, staying consistent, asking questions, wanting updates, and you guys have made this pickup almost impossible, as well as ignoring the many questions that I've had. It took 2 months to even get a quote that I needed. I can't believe that it has come to this extreme for me to get my most sentimental items that I could possibly own and it be this much of a trouble to you. And then I said, please also clear up what you mean about paying for my belongings. I'm not following. Hang on, I have to read the other screenshot. I'm not following. This person has never told me that my items were even moved from the home location until this very email. Everything you said on here is presented to me for the first time. There has never been a negotiation or talk about this, and you're letting me know less than 24 hours of the pickup. But that's pretty much it. I feel like I said enough on there.
Okay. Okay, so somebody said something about, like, was the email written like a month before, but they didn't send it to you until a day before, or what was it?
I'm not sure how long they had it written up, but I received the email on June 7th, and then in the email it states that I have 30 days after that, but the pickup location was going to be Goodwill, and that they were allowed to donate it, and you guys saw the email.
So June 7th, and you saw it when?
I got the email on June 7th, and I saw it on June 7th, and on the night of June 7th. So the pickup was for June 8th at 3:30.
Oh, so they only gave you 24 hours to come pick it up, basically.
Less than 24 hours.
Wow. So, wow, that's tough, man. That is tough. Trying to think. Any of you guys have any questions about the email, y'all? Thank you so much, Raina. Did she say anything? Oh, thank you, Raina Lee Jones. Really do appreciate you. Okay. Well, I guess everybody gets the email part. Any questions that y'all may have that y'all might be curious about? Why didn't they say email her there before? Why didn't they email her before June 7th? I have no idea.
Well, I was in contact with somebody through text message, and then I got that formal email. I was told that I was going to get an email about the pickup and all that stuff. So I received that email, and it just happened to be for the very next day. Like, it was crushed me. Yeah.
Somebody said, I don't know, guys, you gotta formulate the sentences better, because baby, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to read some too.
Somebody said, was any of your other belongings missing? It was quite a few things, wasn't it?
Yeah, the items were, most of them were my dad's belongings. It was like his cologne, pajamas, like socks, like personal items that I picked after he passed, and my family shipped it out to me. So it would, the ashes were obviously included in that. But it was just a lot of like my dad's belongings really is what bothered me. I mean, his TV as well, but that, that's materialistic. It is kind of more along the lines of like, his clothes and his cologne and things like that is what bothered me.
Gotcha. Somebody asked if Salice has reached out to you after you telling your side.
No, she has not.
She has not. Thank you, Ad Family Vlog. I love how you're showing her so much support. I know sometimes support is all anyone needs. Absolutely, man. And she has all of you guys' support too, so that's awesome. I haven't seen one negative comment yet, so that's dope.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Somebody said, so they did not inform you to get the items. They did inform her, but she had less than 24 hours to actually pick up the items, and she wasn't even in that state.
Yeah, and I mean, I had been back and forth since she changed her phone number. So we had been going back and forth with this middleman, and it was just like I just kept getting a runaround for 2 months to then finally end up with the email. So
it's a doggone shame, guys. All right, guys. So she's going to be doing a Q&A pretty soon here, answering some questions, not all questions, of course, but questions that she's comfortable with answering. So is there any questions that you guys want to ask now? Maybe she'll answer them here, and maybe she'll answer them on her channel, on her Q&A. But any questions that you guys want answered, hopefully, if it happens, because she ain't answering everything. So.
I see a lot of people saying to sue her. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just clear that up. I'm not gonna do that. At the end of the day, the most important part was for me to get my belongings, and I was able to get it. So that ends there. As far as healing, that's just something that I have to do on my own. But I'm definitely not going to take her to court for that.
And if y'all have not noticed, Chazz is taking the high road. Through the videos that have been put out, none of them were to bash Salice. They were only to tell her side of the story and her truth. So, it's never to bash anybody or for any type of ill intent. So everybody who's, like just going off on Salice, it's really a waste of energy, to be honest. Hopefully she will learn. Hopefully she will heal and grow from the situation. And like I was telling Chazz, man, it's a learning both sides. Chazz learned something, of course. Hopefully Salice gets to a point where she can get out of denial and actually accept what's going on and actually understand that, hey, this is an opportunity for me to grow and be better, and that's all we're trying to do, is point out that, hey, man, like, we can make mistakes and still come back and apologize, or, in this case, she can forgive and stuff like that. So we're trying to turn a negative situation into something positive, and also into our learning experience for all of you guys out there too, who may have went through this or will go through this or are currently going through this, So I hope it definitely helps people out there. And Chazz definitely does appreciate all of you guys' support,
Yeah, most definitely. I do appreciate all the support. I was trying to see what other questions were on there. I did get the second part of the ashes back. That was the part that was going to be at Goodwill, along with his other items, like other items of my dad. My friend was actually able to pick it up, and she had to move some stuff aside, because kind of what upsets me about that whole situation too is that it was a 3:30 stamp, and there was no later, no sooner. It was, had to be at 3:30. And the person that was going to be picking it up was far away, and was also going to be attending a family member's graduation. So her picking it up at 3:30 would have delayed her going to the graduation, so that it kind of put me in a situation where my friend almost couldn't even pick it up. So that, that's kind of what made it hard. But luckily my friend was able to make it a little bit earlier, and the people that were there to arrange the pickup actually showed up a little bit earlier. So I definitely appreciate that. But I was told that it has to be at 3:30, no earlier, no later. It was like almost impossible for me. And that's kind of what turned me off about the whole thing, because like who does that?
Yeah. Right. That's pretty fucked up, but hopefully somebody lives and learns, Amber Crystal, thank you so much. She says, Chazz, you are such a kind and attractive human.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Let me see. Yeah, who gives away a loved one's ashes to Goodwill? Exactly. It's crazy. Somebody,
and then there was people saying that I guess Goodwill doesn't accept ashes. I'm not sure whether they do or they don't. However, it is in the email, and that's what was told to me. So, I mean, I don't know if Goodwill would have disposed of it if they donated there or what.
Probably so.
That's not anything that I know about. All I know is the email that I got. So, and they're included in the email. So,
somebody's asking if you're still in Florida.
Yeah, I'm still in Florida. Right. I am.
Somebody's asking who sent the emails. I don't know if you can answer that or not.
Well, the email is signed by her. Whether she sent it or not, I'm not sure, but it was signed by her. So okay. I can only assume it was from her.
Okay. Let's see, any more questions, y'all? We're about to get off of here in a few, guys. I don't want to take too much of Chazz's time. She was wonderful enough to get on this live with me and answer some of you guys' questions, share some of the story about the email. But somebody said, were you offended after all those petty rants Salice did on IG?
The tea, sis.
Okay, thanks.
I was not offended. I know her personality, so I guess it was kind of expected.
Got you. Can we see Chazz's doggy, please?
Vinny! Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Jump. Hang on. Come here, Vinny. This is Vinny.
Hey, buddy.
That is Vinny. I have another dog, but I'm not going to show her because I had to shave her hair, and she's a poodle, so she doesn't look right now. So in a couple months, I'll show you guys what she looks like.
I don't know if you want to answer this, but somebody asked, why did she never want to have you on the channel?
That was something that as she mentioned to everybody, that's something that she wanted to keep private and out of the public eye. And I respected that. While we were together, all of my social medias were on private. I did not accept any follow-up requests from anybody. My family and friends did know about our relationship, so I did post her. But again, I had a private page. And when we split up, I made sure before going public on my Instagram to delete our photos and to delete all the comments that she put on them, just so that, you know, it wasn't going to be like a clout kind of thing, or, you know, I wanted to completely let that go. So I, you know, took her comments off and all that stuff before going public. But yeah, she chose to be private about it, and I respect it. Again, I was there because I loved her and I wanted to be with her, and you don't mix work with business until that whole thing happened.
Right.
So I respected it. You know, I was there for her and I wanted to be there for her. So.
Right. Facts. Shout out to Tashi. Thank you so much, Tashi. She says, much love to Chazz for continuously staying positive and taking the high road for sure. The fact that she is still speaking positively on the other person after being hurt shows that she has a beautiful soul.
Yeah. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much.
Somebody asked, did Salice apologize to you after this?
No. Are you guys talking about I haven't gotten an apology for anything.
Yeah.
Honestly, not even the ashes. So yeah, no, I haven't gotten an apology. I don't expect to get one. I can't sit around and wait for an apology, but I do forgive her whether she wants to apologize or not, because that's going to help me heal in the long run. So
Facts. Your forgiveness to her has nothing to do with her and everything to do with you and moving on and healing, you know? So somebody said, did you have any toxic traits? That's a good question.
Did I have toxic traits? Yes, I did. I was a person who overthinks a lot, so I did question a lot of things, and that would cause us to fight. Sometimes, like, things that I would think in my own head, it would stay in my head for so long that I would ask her about it continuously. And it could have been an insecurity of mine for some things. But, you know, sometimes when you just have like a vibe, when something's off, you know, you continuously address it, and then it becomes toxic over time. So that's, you know, everyone has their own toxic traits. I wasn't perfect. There was some fights that I started. There was some fights that she started, and, you know, words were exchanged, but, you know, nobody's perfect. But I can say that I never intentionally said something to hurt her. You know, I'm just not that person. I never will be that person.
2 more questions, and we're going to go ahead and close it up. If you have any other questions, please follow Chazz on Instagram and DM her questions. She'll be doing a Q&A video to just tie up the loose ends and just answer some questions about herself as well and where she wants to take her YouTube journey. Somebody asked, how long were you 2 together?
We were together for a year.
Okay.
Maybe a tiny bit over a year.
Was it an on and off thing, or was it like pretty steady?
Well, we didn't officially, like, we weren't like, you know, official until October. But we had started talking since March. Okay. So, yeah, so March all the way till April. So the whole, from like dating to being together, like the whole thing was mostly on. It was never really off until April. And then we were off for 2 months, and then we rekindled in June and July. So
this, like, just recently?
Yeah, just recently.
So, which is why all of these emotions are still fresh and why you feel the way you do.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
That makes sense. One more question, guys, and I see a lot of really great questions, but make sure that y'all follow her on IG and DM her these questions, because there's some really wonderful questions in here. The last question that I want to take is from Miss Tamika Henry, always showing much love. Really do appreciate you. She asked, did you at any time see the signs of it being toxic?
Yes, I did. And it might have been toxic of me to ignore it. So I choose to ignore it. And that's definitely toxic of me. I wanted things to be better, and, you know, always saw the best in her and wanted to, you know, for things to get better. I always had hope that things would be better, so I did ignore a lot of the signs, as did she. You know, we both did, and so that's something that we both need to grow from. I definitely recommend that if you do see any red flags or, you know, vibe that is off, definitely. I learned my lesson, so definitely go with that feeling, because you're right. That's all I could say.
And that shit ain't never gonna happen to you again, is it?
No.
It only takes one time, you know what I'm saying?
That one is enough.
That's it. More than enough, man. But yeah, anything else you want to say to the people? I appreciate everybody who has joined this live and everybody who's gonna watch afterwards. Thank you guys so much. Any final words that you want to say, Chazz?
Again, I just want to thank you guys so much for the love and the you guys have been sending me a lot of messages, and they've been pretty long and heartfelt, so I do appreciate it. Definitely, you know, if you guys are in any kind of situation like that, just know that you do have a voice, and your voice deserves to be heard. Don't let someone make you feel invalid and that you don't deserve to speak up, because you absolutely do. You deserve to speak up and speak your truth, you know. And I learned that even just making these videos, you know, and I'm actually glad that I did it. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support.
Facts. And last but not least, go ahead and let them know where the best place to reach you and send in their questions would be.
Oh my God. I guess it could go to my Instagram at I'm Just Chazz. They're already flooded with a lot of messages, or I could possibly post on my IG story and put questions on there, and then I can just screenshot a bunch of them. I might go that route because I have a lot of DMs right now. It's
crazy. So. Yeah. Problem, man. And let them know what your channel is. They probably already know.
I don't know what my channel is.
It's either Chazz Franco or Chazz F. One of them.
Yeah, I think it's Chazz F. I think it changed it to Chazz F.
Chazz F, y'all. So yeah, man, we appreciate you guys. Share the Real Crow, Jessica Pilato, Just Lisa, Taylor, or just Lissa. I probably fucked that up. Taylor Medina. Hold on. Wait a second. Taylor Medina, or hold on. Are you a troll? Are you a troll? Oh, we got to give you the boot, baby. Hold on, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Remove. All right, bitch. Bye. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm gonna put back my respectful hat on. Let me see. So somebody said watch Taylor low key be Salice. All right, we gonna get up off of here, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you guys so freaking much, man. We out of here. We love y'all from the bottom of our hearts, not the bottom of our balls. We ain't got no goddamn balls. Make sure that y'all tune in next time. Y'all tune in to Chazz's channel. She will be dropping a Q&A. Oh, yeah, one more thing. What type of content do y'all want to see Chazz do in the future, you know? Because we about to be off this irrelevant shit. And she's about to, you know, do her own thing on YouTube. Would y'all want to see challenges? What type of content would y'all want to see? Challenges. Somebody say everything. Okay. Okay, everything. Pranks. Okay. Collabs, challenges. We definitely gonna do a collab. Mukbangs, vlogs. They want to see everything from you. Okay. So basically, after this Q&A, man, just do your damn thing. Obviously, you have some loyal supporters in here who truly care about you, and man, that's a blessing. So yeah, man.
Most definitely. Thank you guys so much.
We out of here, man. Love y'all and peace. We will see y'all soon.